alternative emergency budget to address the cost of living and housing crisis that is absolutely crippling working people, pensioners, students, people on low and middle incomes. The government are refusing to take any further action. The action they've taken is completely inadequate, and what we're trying to demonstrate is that there are things that could be done that could actually make a difference. And crucially in all of this, we're saying that the government has the power to control prices of heating, energy, and to control rents, which are absolutely crushing people, and that they should do that, and they should do that immediately. But also that workers need a pay rise, and that pensioners and people on social welfare need an income increase. Otherwise, people are losing thousands of euro, which they simply cannot afford. And we point out that while working people have been crushed with this cost of living and housing crisis, there's huge profits being generated in the economy. The energy companies are making enormous profits. The vulture funds and property speculators are making enormous profits. Corporations have seen huge spikes in profits. They should face windfall taxes in order to protect ordinary people from the cost of living and housing crisis.
I just add to that in the last day, I think we've seen really how, the tale of two Irelands, a tale of two countries, the well-off, very high, well-paid, the top 1% of earners in the public service, for example, and a government that serves the interests of the rich. So yesterday, the government said, look, we've no alternative, we wish it was otherwise, but we're going to give people who are already extremely well-paid, 150,000 euros plus a year, pay increases of 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000 euros a year. On the very same day as the government says to low and middle income workers, sorry, there's nothing we can do, you're going to have to wait until the budget, and then the action that we take will be entirely inadequate. At the same time that the government is saying to ordinary public sector workers, we're going to offer you a meagre, miserly 2.5% when inflation is running at 8% at this stage, in reality, wanting just people to sign up to a pay cut. When they're saying about the minimum wage, we'll increase it to a living wage, but it won't be till 2026. We're going to redefine what a living wage is, so it isn't actually a living wage anymore. So the message the government has for ordinary people is, you have to wait, there's very little that we can do. And what our proposals are showing is that there's a lot that can be done if the government stops protecting the interests of the super rich, of the profiteering energy companies, big oil and gas companies, and instead represents the interests of ordinary people. That's why we fight for a left government that serves the interests of working people.